Yeah. That pinky condom he was talking about, I don't see what the big deal is. I've been using those for years.
I'll send it to you.
Just order in bulk. Bringing it hard, aren't we, Ma? Yeah, Jesus. What kind of gentleman are you? Hey, get over there, Ma. Get the drinks. Get your ass up. I'm not trying to be a dink, but that chair's riding a little low over there next to the truck. Might want to jack that up a little bit. Of course, we want to get a big round of applause for the pimp over here working hard on the buffet table. Extensive sound setup. He comes back downstairs, he goes, hey, before you get up there, they're going to roll the awning in. I'm like, oh my God, we're really hitting the big time. If there's anybody visiting us that's not from the state of Maine, looky, lissy. This is a very important announcement, public service, before we go any further, okay? This year, on the news the other day, 2024, most amount of unprovoked shark attacks ever. Which begs the question, are there a lot of provoked shark attacks? You ever get a guy waist deep at Old Orchard going, honey, I think I see a shark. Go get a bucket of chum and a stick. What the hell you doing, Stan? Trying to piss him off. See a couple blue sharks out there, run back to the truck and get my taser. Oh, you're the waitress. I thought she was with you guys. I'm like, what are you doing making this poor lady run back and forth? Hey, I think I see an orca out there, babe. Go ahead. Put some peanut butter on my nuts. Try to bring them in. Oh, boy! I look like the type of guy that'll be on the news after getting bit by a shark, don't I? I look like just an asshole on the news. Can you tell us what happened? Yeah, I was under the pier taking a shit. If there's anybody that brought kids tonight, your fault. Yeah, I was eating some pear fries, and he grabbed onto my leg, just grabbed me. But I'm still going to the Bon Jovi cover band up at the Old Orchard Beach ballpark. So, how you doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. He's rugged. Wow. He just came out of nowhere. Just like that. I'm always in a situation. Do you understand? I love people, but this is a perfect example right here. This nice lady, I thought she was with them. I started making fun of them, find out she's a waitress. Do you understand? I love people. I'm always in a situation. I've always got a problem with some sort. These younger kids here. How old are you right here, little fella? 12. Okay. What's your name? Brody or something like that? Or Benny. Okay, listen to me. No matter what the world says to you on TikTok when you're on there every day, you don't give up and you don't think there's good people in the world. There's good people everywhere, Ben. You rise above it. Stay off of that shit. Okay, yeah. That being said, I got on a plane last week. I'm an international superstar. I think I was going to Cleveland or something like that. I sit down, this nice lady sat next to me. She's got a giant urn. She had a big urn in her hand. And so I touched her on the arm, just the upper arm, because I didn't want to get Me Too'd, you know what I mean? Wasn't like I was like, oh yeah? Looks like you're available now, huh? I said, ma'am, I am so sorry for your loss. She goes, what the hell are you talking about? I go, isn't that an urn? It's my water bottle, you asshole. You what? It's my Stanley mug. I thought that was your husband's name. Was he Chinese? Why would you say that? Because it says made in China right on it. She came up quick, didn't she? I thought she was coming at me. Did you see it? I'm always in a situation. Do you understand? I'm wicked nice. I love people, but I'm always in. My wife says to me last week, she goes, Bob, do you want to go cold dipping with me early in the morning at Old Orchard? Then we can hang out down there. If you don't know what cold dipping, anybody here ever been cold dipping? That's when you go in ice freezing cold water and it's supposed to get shit moving in your body. I think in Maine it's just called swimming. Anyway, we go dipping, and then we go over to Lisa's Pizza because we're having a big day at Old Orchard. And I went in the porta potty, take off my wet bathing suit. You ever get, you know what I'm talking about, Bob? You ever get hog-tied by your bathing suit? Oh, what do you mean, no? What are you, some kind of Fabio or some shit? Everybody that's here knows what I'm talking about. You get hog-tied by the bathing suit.
Yep.
I go to lean on the door, which I did not lock. Fall face first into the parking lot at Lisa's Pizza. My bathing suit around my ankles. Nuts down, ass up. Just laying there thinking, don't roll over. Because that's a felony. You can see some ass, right? You've seen ass. We've all been to Walmart, right? You've been to Walmart. A lot of ass at Walmart. You see a lot of ass over there. I was at Walmart last week. This lady come around the corner. She goes, oh my God, are you Bob Marley? I said, no. Yes, you are. I go, yes, ma'am, I am. How you doing? She goes, good. She had her jammers on, white jammers. That's Walmart standard practice. And upon her approach, I'm smelling something. I'm like, I don't know much, but I think that's shit. She goes, I just gotta go get my friend Trisha. I want to get a picture with you. And she turned around. It was all slow motion. There it was, just. Oh, here's a tip for you. And Ben, you're only 12, so you gotta know this, okay? Looky. Listen. You share your pants at Walmart, you're gonna head right out. You don't stop mingling. Get the hell out of here. This is how it goes. Let's go. Get the truck. You don't share your drawers. Start socializing with a comedian. What? You share your pants? Yeah, you want to go? No, let's go look at the coloring books. Let's. Whoop. I want to go over to automotive, check out the turtle wax. Get the hell out of there! I'm always in a situation. I'm a little dinged up right now. If you probably noticed some of you, I'm moving a little slower. What's today? Sunday? A week ago, Saturday, I was at the main mall out there at Jordan Marsh out there. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever it's called. Jordan Marsh, right? The Macy's. Okay, easy, Vera Wang. My God, she came hard, didn't she? It's Macy's! Where you from, Turner? My God, don't bring that anger into this beautiful countryside. They mowed the lawn for us and everything. My God, we got a good crowd, but the guy that runs the mountain, a little hopeful, aren't you? He mowed the whole friggin' thing like I'm AC/DC or some shit. Yes, ma'am, you're right. I'm wrong. You're right. It's Macy's. Totally is Macy's. Anyway, I fell down 14 stairs on the escalator. And Ben, you don't know this because you're 12. But when you get past 50 and you see an escalator, this is what's in your head. Oh my God, that looks good. Oh, Jesus. Just want to stand there and de-escalate a little bit, you know what I mean? And they got the music playing. People smile and tell me I'm the lucky one. Oh, get me now. Oh, I can't have a home. And even though Look at Ben. Why are all the old people singing? Anyway, I'm freaking de-escalating. Out of the corner of my eye, I think I see Bobby Orr from the Boston Bruins. The great number 4, Bobby Orr. So like an idiot, I yell out, Bobby! As if he knew me and he would go, Bobby! I screamed so loud it cut the oxygen off to my cerebellum. And that's when I let go of the escalation rail and I went down 14 stairs. And all I was hearing is, I'm so in love with you. At the bottom, my head went into a mannequin's asshole. And then the escalator just kept pushing me in, just kept. And Charisse from makeup come over. She don't leave her post for much, you know. She was like, I was concussed, so she was like, oh my God. I was like, Bobby Orr. I look over, it's not Bobby Orr, just a guy with a Bobby Orr hockey shirt on. That's how stupid I am. Why would Bobby Orr go to Jordan Marsh and say, Macy's, right? Why would he go out there and say to himself, probably ought to wear my game shirt? They called my wife. She's awesome, but she's done with me. She's had enough. They put her on speaker. Yeah, we have Robert out here. She goes, uh-huh. What did he do now? He fell down 14 stairs on the escalator. Yep, give him a snack. Tell him I'll be right out. I ain't right. Whole family's weird. There's no way you're gonna leave here tonight and not feel better about your family. Do you understand? I'm not up here because everything's okay. Normal people don't end up here. It's not like I leave here at the end of the night and everything's fine. This shit's going all day. And the whole family's insane. We went on a family reunion cruise. 35 Marleys on Royal Caribbean. We went on with Royal Caribbean. The whole family went. It was like the bar in the Star Wars movie. The whole week. My cousin Wayne was with us. My cousin Wayne, if you don't know him, he's from Westbrook, Maine. My cousin Wayne, he's 5'4", 372. Not a fan of salad. Sweats in a resting position. Eats a Charleston chew whilst on the shitter. How do I know that? Because he lives in a double wide, and I opened the trailer door one year, and it sucked all the air out and popped the bathroom door open. And he was on the shitter with a Charleston chew. I go, are you eating a Charleston chew on the shit? He goes, yeah. I go, what are you doing that for? He goes, passes the time. Anyway, he made bright orange reunion shirts that said Marley Family Reunion. I go, what are these for? That's so everybody can find everybody all the time. You gotta wear that the whole cruise. That's how we know where everybody is. I said, okay, first thing I'm doing is not wearing that shirt. We get on there, my sister's with us. She's a tough Irish girl, doesn't mind a few starters in the morning. 12 or 14 natty lights to grease the skids a little bit. Right now, some of you going, that's so sad. We don't have anybody like that in our family. Yes, you do. And if you don't know who it is, it's you. Anyway, we go to get on the ship, and you got to go in your room and get settled in. And if there's anybody here that's not from Maine, getting settled in is a very big Maine thing. Maine people, the older they get, the more they talk about settling in. Every night they walk from the kitchen to the living room. You want to go in the living room, get settled in for the evening? Like they're pioneers headed to another country. Oh, that'd be lovely. Let's go settle in. Somebody calls, what are you doing? We're getting settled in. Can I call you back? Want to go out for an ice cream? We can't. We've already settled in. Anyway, we get in the room. My wife, first thing my wife does in any hotel room, she takes a comforter off and chucks it out the freaking window. I go, what are you doing? She goes, Bob, do you have any idea what people do on these things? I go, well, considering it's a cruise ship and the average age is 95, they're probably knitting or doing Sudokus or something. Then the announcements start coming. The safety announcements. Please report to the promenade deck in 5 minutes for the wave goodbye, bon voyage, wave goodbye, and safety instructions. 5 minutes, promenade deck. So we get down there. We got the orange jackets on and the horseshit fruity drinks or whatever. You don't even know who you're waving to, right? And my aunt's standing next to me, and she goes, "Look down on the dock. There's somebody with a bright orange shirt on." Who the hell's that? Well, it's either Nana, because she's 95 and she wanders off, or it's my sister. And it was my sister. She did not go and get settled in. She went to the bar and got settled in. Set a Royal Caribbean record, 48 minutes, kicked off the ship. By who? By the captain. Are you shitting me? The only time a captain on a cruise ship is busy is when they're pulling off the thing, right? I mean, otherwise he's going 4 miles an hour, right? So he's pulling off. Lower the flux capacitors. Bring in the Johnson and Wales. Raise up the Hawkers. And the mate came from nowhere. "Captain Scuttleworth, there's a bit of a dust up in the lounge. I don't have time now, Pickle Dink. You must come. It's a sordid situation." And the captain, the friggin' captain of 7,000 people on the ship, went down to the bar, looked at my Irish sister from Maine, and said, "We're not bringing that bitch with us." And my aunt was crying, "It's awful." It's not awful. There's 2 ways to rip a Band-Aid off. Wicked fast, which is what we just did. Or we could have done it slowly and painfully, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. My cousin Wayne signed up for the belly flop contest. Him and I went down to the pool together, and we looked like Laurel and Hardy together. Because I'm a pipe cleaner with man tits, and he's 5'4", 372, so it's not good. And we're laying next to this guy. My cousin's stretching out, and this guy's older. And he goes, "Geez, Christ, bud." He goes, "You're pretty ripped for your age. How old are you?" And the guy goes, "I'm 70. He goes, "I hope I look like you when I'm 70. I said, "You don't look like him now. You're 45. What makes you think you're going to be ripped in 25 years? By my math, you're going to weigh 780. I don't look good in a bathing suit either, my God. My wife said to me in January, she goes, "Bob, what are you going to wear for a bathing suit on the cruise?" I said, "I don't know, but I've been up every night thinking about it nonstop." Okay, you don't have to be an asshole. And you're not wearing your Napa Auto Parts bathing suit. Oh my God, I bought a battery at Napa Auto Parts 14 years ago, and they gave me a bathing suit. It's awesome. All the mesh is ripped out. It ventilates nice. Ben, you don't know yet, but when you get older, when your nuts drop, you'll figure it out. You need ventilation, little B. Bob, I want you to look good in a bathing suit. I want to get you some tight surfer shorts, something you look good. You want me to look good? You've seen me naked. You better get me a snowmobile suit. Anyway, we go out to friggin' JJ Maxx out there. Whatever it's, what's it called, Wikipedia? TJ Maxx. You know what I'm talking about. The yard sale next to Marshall's. Nobody ever comes out of JJ Maxx with anything that makes sense. Hey, look, I got this lamp that looks like an elephant, 14 more pillows that we don't need, and a couch that's shaped like a dildo. The dressing room at JJ Maxx is in the middle of the store with a 145,000 watt light bulb over it showing every pucker on your tit. I'm in there, it's mid-January, and my wife goes, "Get in there, take everything off because I want to see how you're going to look on the cruise." I'm like, that's every person from Maine's nightmare. Going into a dressing room 2 weeks after the biggest holidays of the year, 12 pounds up, completely pale, with a bright light, all the puckers showing on every tit. She gives me these surfer shorts that I do not belong in. I can't get them past my kneecaps. She's yelling over, "How do they fit?" They don't fit. How do you know they don't fit? Because my balls are hanging over the top. Come out and let me see him. Oh, you're gonna see him all right. She says, wrangle him in there. Wrangle him in? Yeah, get up in there. Come on now. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep the doggies rolling. Anyway, I finally pull the shorts up. I get them, I cinch them, things wicked tight, friggin' muffin top Murphy. I go out, she's made friends with like 5 other girls. Like she's out there bragging about me. Oh, wait till he comes out, he looks like Lorenzo Lamas. I walk out, I got the suit on, this is what she does in front of everybody. Now, for all you single guys that are out here, okay? Looky, looky, listen, listen. All you single guys, the ones that are smiling and leaning forward with drive and ambition and will to live. Your wife is allowed to talk about your body, you understand? It ain't reciprocal. That shit don't go the other way. Your wife tries on a bathing suit, you get your ass in your car and burn rubber. There is no good answer to, how's this one make me look? Get the hell out of there! Make believe you shit your pants at Walmart. Looks good? And my wife looks awesome, but if she ever came out of a dressing room with a bathing suit, I'd never be like, holy shit! I just squeezed your bucket into that piece of nylon. Have a piece of Fruit, Ozempic. Do not say that. I would never say that, as weird as I am. I'm very odd. I was raised odd. Irish Catholic. Any Catholic survivors here? Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. I went to church 9 times a week till I was 18 years old. Yep. 9 times a week. I never even knew what the guy was saying. Never once did I know what the guy was saying. Oh hell! Oh pardon me, wanna be, wanna be, oh wah 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 wah. Ling 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 ling. Then they break for halftime. Remember halftime? Go up and get one of them Jesus cookies. Remember? What do they call that? A G-Zit or something like that? Look. Remember the main priest? His line fill up immediately. Then they're gonna start opening up other registers. But they run out of qualified clergy, so they just got some town folk over there. Some dude with a Dale Earnhardt Jr. sweatshirt on. Friggin' one tooth. I'm open! I'm open over here. Any way you want it. Put it in your hand. I can put it in your mouth. You can take it from my mouth with your mouth. You can do that. Then they get out the friggin' basket on the stick so they can get some cash out of you. What little trust did the Catholic Church have in the parishioners that they went from the basket to the basket on a stick? Somebody must have been scoffing cash out of there at some point, because now this is what they do now.
Yep.
Give me the money!
Yep.
Rising up! You're going to hell, you're going to hell, you're going to hell, everybody's going to hell, forever and ever. Yeah. Yeah, why would they say that at the end? They'd scare the shit out of you for an hour, then at the end you go, ah, man. I don't think so, bud. I was scared to death. I never did anything wrong. I was repressed. I was a hard repressor. Do you know what that is, little B? It means you keep it in. You don't do anything wrong because you think you're going to hell. And now I'm a full-grown man, and I think we'll all agree it's coming out. I'm not creepy or anything, but I'm just freaking odd. I can't shake it. I got off at exit 75 over by that big-ass Irvin. They got a Mottos in there. They keep putting more shit in there. Dunkin' Mottos, your eyes light up every time you see it, Irvin. Peanut butter cups up the ass. They got... I go in there, the lady had a southern accent. This is how weird I am. She goes, is that gonna be it? And I don't know why, but I adopted her accent. I said, that's gonna be about it. Do you need a bag? I do not need a bag! Whole family's weird. My father was a freaking weirdo. My father was 6'3", 360-pound Irish guy with eyebrows like hedges. He had big hands like a grizzly bear, very angry, sweaty man. My father, he didn't wear pants, he wore slacks. You ever heard of slacks? Made out of polyester, just hiked up to his tits. Hiked up so far that you thought, does this man have a vagina? Remember your father chuck a cigarette anywhere? He didn't give a shit. That's when men were still men. Just, no! Yep. Nobody told him where to put it out in a little plastic tree in front of Chili's or Applebee's. Just friggin' chuck it wicked hard. 2 feet from an active propane tank. My father wore glasses. They sat right on the brim of his nose. Right about here is where they sat.
Yep.
Till he got pissed off, which was usually 10 minutes after he woke up. And it was always at me, because if you haven't figured it out, I was a little bit difficult. He would come into a room and everybody would leave because they were scared of my father, but for some reason, I would run towards the danger. Anything my father would say, I'd go. And he would chase me, and it wasn't a game, it was a hunt. He definitely would have killed me. His glasses would go crooked, he'd be spitting at me. If I get a hold of you, if I get a hold of you! My mother's like, he's gonna kill you, for Christ's sakes. It's not gonna kill me, Mom. I'm gonna get to the dining room table. That's my safety zone. You ever play that game? I'm gonna knock your ass into next week. I'm knocking your ass into next week. Anytime my father got pissed, he'd tighten his ass up. That was his tell, like a poker game. You know what I mean? Just, Jesus Christ. Here we go. There we go, little B. Release. I had to work with my father every weekend. When I was 8 and 9 years old, my father worked for my uncle. My uncle owned a funeral home. And my father was 6'3", 360 pounds. His job, I shit you not, was to go and pick up dead bodies. Literally, pick up dead bodies. We'd go to somebody's house and person died. My uncle would take the family in the living room and pray, and then me and my father would yard the body into the hearse. One time we're upstairs, I'm 9 years old, I grabbed this old guy by the head, and I hit his head on the door jamb on the way. Started bleeding, and my dad goes, Jesus! It was a heart attack, but now it looks like a homicide. What the hell's the matter with you? I don't know if you know this, Dad, but I'm 9. I'm not supposed to be moving dead bodies around. We didn't communicate with them. Now the parents are so friggin' nice. Oh my God, they're wicked. This is how every parent here talks to their kids now. Tell me what's happening. It's okay, let's work through it. This is not your problem, this is our problem. Come here, let me hold you for a second. Kumbaya. And I think that's great. Good for all you kids. We did not have that. This is what we had. Hey, come here for a minute. I want to show you something over here. Remember your father always wanted to show you something over there? I don't want to see anything over there. Come on over. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come here. We didn't communicate with them. When we left the house, we left the house. No cell phones, Ben. No cell phones. Your mama got you on the cell phone tracker? Does she know where you are all the time? It's a prison, right, little fella? Steve! Ben is going to Walmart! He's going to Burger King! Get over there and check on him! We didn't have any of that. We would leave our house. We had so much freedom. Remember back in the day? We'd walk out the door on the wings of love, up where the eagles fly, the only way to hide. And we'd come home late at night, and your dad would be at the door. Where the hell have you been? And we would lie. We'd just lie. You can't even lie anymore, little B. Because there's cameras every block in every city. You can't do shit anymore. And you're on your phone, they know where you are. And all you younger kids, you can't stop taking pictures of yourself. Stop taking pictures of yourself. You can get away with some shit.
Yep.
Every 2 seconds, I'm over here, I'm over here, I'm over here. We would lie. Where'd you go tonight? Well, I'm sleeping over at Mike's house. I'm sleeping at Bob's house. Then we drive to Montreal, remember?
Yep.
Where the hell did you guys go tonight? Well, we definitely didn't drive 14 hours round trip to another country. Get completely shit-faced and go to 14 titty bars. I only called home once. All 4 years of high school, because none of us would have called home. Are you shitting me? Those are the last people you'd call. My kids call me every Tuesday. Hey, Dad, I need gas money. Hey, Dad. Oh my God, we never would call these people because we're always doing something bad. Only once I called. Here's what happened. I was a sophomore. I bought a vehicle. I got my license. I bought a 1968 AMC Rambler for $150. I know, remain seated, ladies up front. $150, so you can imagine the bondo and the beauty that instilled in that vehicle. I had to bring my father to go look at it, because I didn't want to, because he was volatile in public settings. But it was in South Portland by Red's Ice Cream, and I had to bring him. So we get over there, my father's ripping butts on the guy's front lawn, chucking it into his mulch. It's smoking, and the car's there, it's rough. I go, Dad, what do you think of that car? Hey, Bob, that car is a piece of shit. But you're gonna buy it anyway, aren't you? Well, probably, Dad, yeah, because I'm a dishwasher at Bonanza Steakhouse. I make $3.22 an hour. And currently, I'm riding my Huffy Free Spirit 10-speed 9 miles every day after school to Bonanza with the uniform on. And for the younger people here, trust me when I tell you, it was not a good look. Brown polyester bell bottoms with an orange rodeo shirt with horses on it, a friggin' kerchief, and a mushroom chef hat. And I remember riding my bike thinking out loud, why can't I get laid? Anyway, as promised, I buy the Rambler, it breaks down. Now I gotta call home now. No AAA, there was nothing. You had to call home. And back then, nobody answered the phone. Remember when the phone rang when you were in high school? Everybody be like, oh my God, someone's calling! Woo! Somebody might be from another land. Let's see who it is. It was so exciting, my father picked it right up. What the hell's going on? And my mother came from the back room. And anybody that's not from Maine that's here tonight, the back room is just a room we have out back. And she probably had her mama nightie on, doing the side thumb titty itch, you know what I mean? You girls know who you are. You'll do it tonight when you get home, you put your nightie on, you go and Fielder's Choice or whatever on the ride home. You put your nightie on, you go, that was fun, we had fun over there, that was good. You girls are beautiful, but you got your weird twitches, you know, cool the titties, you got cool the titties. Something that no man here could do. Anyway, she came from the back room. Who's on the phone, Bob? Bob! Who's on the phone? Who's on the phone? My father's like, give me a second, Masha. I'm trying to find out. Jesus Christ. I go, Dad. He goes, it's Bobby. Oh my God, it's Bobby. He's in jail. I knew it. He's in prison. He's doing hashish. I know it. What the hell's going on? I go, Dad, my car won't start. I swear to God, I could hear his asshole shutting on the phone. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Piece of shit. What's it doing? You ever play the car game with your father on the phone?
Yep.
All you younger kids are staring at me right now like I'm speaking Chinese because all of you are driving 2022 Volvos and shit. Back in the day, it was a struggle just to get down the road. What's it doing? I go, it's not doing anything, Dad. It won't start. Listen to me, wise ass. When you get home, I'm going to hit you so hard that when you wake up, your clothes will be out of style. What'd he say? What'd he say? What kind of noise is it making? You ever play the noise game with your father?
Yep.
I said, Dad, this is what it sounds like. Are you sure it's not? No, it's. You're positive it's not. Then I gotta mess with him. Tell me the noise. Do it again. Dad, this is what it sounds like. Meow. Jesus Christ. What did he say? Bob, what did he say? He's making a noise like a cat.
You gotta be on
There's
your
something
shoulder.
wrong with him. There's something wrong with him. We gotta get him placed in a home. My parents fought, and oh my God, nonstop. They didn't fist fight or anything, but they screamed at each other from the moment they woke up till the time they went to bed. And it was freaking beautiful. I think that's how... I really think it's how it should be. Right? Do your parents fight a lot, Ben? Do they scream at each other all day, every day? No, not really. That's why you're a well-adjusted, good-looking young man, and that's why I'm up here. Nobody fights anymore. My God, every guy sitting here that's been married more than 20 years, there's a reason why. It's because you keep your mouth shut, you do whatever she says, and you pray that you die first. Trust me, girls, when I tell you that if you look at your husband and go, he's such a nice guy, he's not. He's so angry inside. He's just praying for big tumor, dead first. He loves you. More than anything, girls, you understand? But when you talk, I'm not trying to be a dink, I'm on your side, I'm just telling you. This is what he hears. Sir, I saw what you did, that was great. You went like this. Hey, easy now, babe. Oh my God, that's awesome. My parents would fight though, and it would build, it was beautiful. My dad would come around a corner. Where the hell are my socks, Masha? Oh, oh, your socks? Word for word. If they were up your ass, you'd know it.
Doesn't that sound familiar?
And if you're not from Maine, you gotta know that everything ends up the ass. The whole state of Maine is infatuated with the asshole. State people everywhere, stick it up your ass, shove it up your ass. That guy's an asshole, pain in the ass, half-assed. I'm in traffic in Portland last week. This guy goes, I'm gonna take that truck you're driving, I'm gonna shove it up your ass. And then, this is my favorite part, he goes, sideways. Sideways? That sounds like a lot of extra pain. I took him to task. I go, a regular truck, Chevy, bumper to bumper, straight up the fat locker, that would get the message across. I don't think you have to make a U-turn when you're in there. If it was up your ass, you'd know it, Bob. Real classy, Marsha. Real classy. Real classy. Socks up the ass. I'm classier than you, Bob. Coming down over the stairs every morning with your boxer shorts with a bunch of skitters down the back. I spend every Sunday morning in the cellar with a bottle of Shout getting carpal tunnel. Ladies, listen to me. My beautiful jewels of the night. My queens of the mountain. My goddesses of Auburn, Lewiston area. Turner, yes. All right, don't brag about that. All you have out there is a hill and then it turns into Auburn. But we love you Turner girls too, but listen to me. If you've ever bought a whole bottle of Shout for the sole purpose of cleaning a skitter, ma'am, oh my God. She went like this. Out of your husband's underpants. Divorce him. Leave him now. He obviously doesn't care about you or what you think anymore. He shit his pants and then gave them to you. Hey, you want to hook up later? Wipe your ass. Then if you go home with anything tonight, my little friend, wipe your ass. Treat every day like it's the first day and you will have no problem in the bedroom. I am nothing to look at, but trust me when I tell you, underneath this hot mess, I am buffed hard and the undercarriage is clean as a whistle. Here's what you do. You get in there, drop the boys in the pool, you wipe your ass. Then you look at the toilet paper. Do you look at the toilet paper when you wipe your ass, Ben? You do? Good boy. That's why it's white. They didn't make brown toilet paper for a reason. You wipe your ass. If there's something on it, you keep going, champ. It's not a one and done deal. Yeah, gave it a shot. I don't know what she wants out of me. Oh, she wants you not to shit in your pants, you loser. This goes both ways, ladies, by the way. I love my wife, but if she shits her drawers, it's over. I'll have her stuff packed before it dries. Bobby, where's the bride? Shit her pants a couple months back. Yeah, she's down the Ramada, right off 75. 80, whatever it is. That's where they send all the people to shit. Welcome to the Ramada. Are you here to check? Yes, I am. Did you shit your pants? Yes, I did. Okay, you get the sweet. Oh my God. I got a good one though. My wife is awesome. We don't fight hardly ever. We fight about stupid shit, you know what I mean? Like, I'll give you an example. The other night, she goes, do you want to go in the living room and watch one of our shows? First of all, they're not our shows, they're her shows. But I don't care anymore. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm at that point. A lot of you married guys that are here right now, you didn't even know you were coming to this tonight. You got out of the shower, there was a bunch of clothes on the bed. Oh, shit. Yeah, looks like we're going someplace. I'd like to ask her where, but I'm sure she's already told me 12 times. My wife watches this show called We Gotta Get Married in 90 Days, but I Don't Have a Neck. All right, right now, a lot of you have no idea what I'm talking about. There's a show on TV called We Better Get Married in 90 Days or whatever. Is that the name of the show? 90 Day Fiancé. You gotta meet somebody and get married in 90 days. And there's a guy on there that don't have a neck. He doesn't have a neck. Yeah, Ed. Ed don't got a neck. Been on the show 5 years. Anybody see a problem with that? He's exceeded the 90 days by 4 years and 9 months. But TLC keeps him on there because they don't give a shit. He gets good ratings there, no necker. It's wicked mean, my God. Every night I'm almost in tears. I'm like, my God, shut this off. It's so mean. I just want to see how it's going to end, Bob. I think we know how it's going to end. I don't know why she left me. I'm not trying to be a dink, but you don't have a neck, Ed. She did the math on it. She's like, that guy's not going to be able to change a pillowcase. Ben, you don't get that because you've never changed a pillowcase. Anyway, we go in the living room to get settled in. Yeah, getting settled in. My wife comes in with the biggest box. She got her hair up in that top bun job. You know that top bun job? You know what I'm saying? And a pair of yoga pants on. So I'm like, all right, some shit's gonna happen here. She got the biggest box of Cheez-Its that Cheez-Its ever made. It's not even family size. It's like city size or something. This was... She's got this look on her face like... All right, here's what's gonna happen if you're not married, you don't know this. She's gonna sit down, she's gonna eat that whole box of Cheez-Its. Then she's gonna act surprised that that just happened. My job as the husband is to also act surprised. That's how you stay married. So she sits down, sure enough, she's elbow deep in them bitches, pile driving them down the freaking Cheez-It chute. You can hear music. And she puts me in charge of her intake. You ever get those people? Take these away from me, Bob. I don't think so. I'm not getting between the honey and the bear. Then she threatens me. You don't take these away from me, I'm gonna eat the whole box. Well, guess who don't give a shit? I don't care if you eat 100 boxes and you weigh 1,000 pounds and we gotta saw you out of the house, put you on a flatbed trailer and on 600 pound life. I'm not declining my recliner, going up there freaking wrestling a box of Cheez-Its out of your paws. Sure enough, she finishes it off, she polishes it off, which is a good Maine word, freaking polish it off. And she goes, I can't believe I ate that whole box of Cheez-Its. To which I respond, well, that's not your fault. They're so good and tasty, my God, you can't stop once you start, babe. And by the way, I don't even know where you're putting it. You look way better than the day I met you. That's the type of shit you say if you want to stay married, do you understand? You don't say what you're thinking, that's a divorce answer. I can't believe I ate this whole box. You gotta be shitting me, right? You eat a whole box every Tuesday night. Your freaking hands are orange till Friday. This box snuck up on you? This one right? Anyway, we're sitting there watching friggin' No Necker. And the cable goes out. Why? Because we have Spectrum, and Spectrum sucks hard.
Yep, we do.
Yes. She goes, Bob, do something. Do something. What am I, a sorcerer? So when the cable goes out, first thing you do is beat the shit out of the remote control. You go to the hard press. You ever try the hard press? Maybe a different angle. My favorite move is to take the cover off the back and move the batteries around.
Yep.
What do you think it is, Bob? I'm like, well, I ran a full diagnostics. I don't know. I think we got to call Spectrum TV. And I don't know if you've called them. Ben, you don't know this, but back in the day, if you called a business, they'd answer the phone.
Yep, they would.
Hi, can I help you? What's the matter? People don't give a shit no more. Nobody gives a shit. You go to get gas, it's us. Nobody, back in the day when we were kids, Ben don't know this and the younger people don't know, but there was service, remember? When you were a kid, you ride over the hose, ding, 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 ding. 5 guys come out all dressed the same. Mr. Sandman. Check the oil, Lloyd. You bet I will, Joe. You get the side view mirrors. Check the tires, Frank. Check the air. You bet I will. I'll check it all. Check the windshield and the tranny fluid. We'll get... Now it's just us over at friggin' Cumberland Farms out there trying to survive. Swiping your card at different rates of speed at Urban. Just... Gives you options. Tap it, swipe it. How about you just ring it up? People at the other pumps giving you ill-fated advice. Your card, you gotta rub it on your pants. Or down my ass crack like I'm making a purchase? And you gotta take an SAT test at the pump. Are you a loyal member to Irvin? I don't know. What's your zip code? Well, what, are you moving in with me, Irvin? This is my favorite one. Do you want a car wash? I can't even get the gas. Nobody gives a shit. And that guy at Irvin's in there staring at you through the skull rack. Bewildered as what you might want with a vehicle parked in front of a pump. I go, hey bud, how you doing? He goes, yeah, pretty good. I go, can I get some gas on that car out there? He goes, what number's that pump? I go, I don't know. He goes, how do you not know that? Well, because I don't work at Irvin. Like someone I just met who does work here 40 hours a week and might have a good chance to memorize them pump numbers. But I will tell you this, it's the only truck out there right now. So if you turn all the pumps, we're gonna hit gold. They don't give a shit. And they don't want to bag nothing anymore. State of Maine is weird with that friggin' bag law. What a bunch of horse shit.
Yep.
I go to Shaw's the other day. Yeah, I love this place, but that's a bunch of bullshit. 5 cents for a bag. Hit the bricks. I go to Shaw's the other day. Everything in the cart is in a plastic bag. The potatoes, the friggin' bread, the peas, but my 2 bags are gonna ruin the friggin' air? It's so stupid. They can't wait to tell you either. I go to Cumberland Farms the other day. I bought 5 waters, and the lady goes, do you need a bag? And I go, no, I'm gonna juggle this shit to the car. She goes, it's 5 cents. Oh my God. Scared me off with that one. It really scared me off. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give you $1. I'm gonna give you $1, and I want you to separate 20 bags. I'm gonna stand here and watch you lick your greedy little fingers. Separate all 20 bags, you miserable hag. I did not say that. No, I'm wicked nice. I did not. I thought it. That's what I said. No, it's okay, dear. I don't need a bag. I'll put them all right here in my shirt.
That's a good one.
But there's no service anymore. Nobody really gives a shit. These people are doing a great job. They're hammering you guys up front here. Good job. They do. Lost Valley does a good job. Yeah, right over here. Hey, also, how about this guy that was singing right here? Stand up, bud. Give him a nice round of applause. This guy did a great job. Great job, buddy. Thank you. What's your name? Andrew Dosty? Dosty, D-O-S-T-I. Comment ça va? Ça va bien? What do you mean you don't speak French with Dosty? Dosty! I want to put you out by Max Grill and give you some gravy on the fries. Hey, you did a great job. Thank you very much for being here. Give him a nice round of applause. Anyway, I call Spectrum TV and they don't answer. It's just an outgoing. Thank you for calling Spectrum TV. If you're having technical difficulties, just say technical difficulties. So I'm in the living room. Technical difficulties. I'm not sure. I think you said technical difficulties. Is that right? Technical difficulty! I'll have to check. I'm like, operator, operate, somebody that friggin' works there! I think you said operator. Yes, I did. Okay, I'll need a few more questions. What's the trouble? Cable is out. Your table is a sprout? No! 45 minutes later, a lady come on. She's not from Maine. She's nowhere in Maine. She's in Nashville on a couch, working from home. She's barely awake. Thanks for calling, Spectrum. Oh my God. Oh my God, how can I help you? Cable's out, babe. Ping it, zap it, hit it hard. I'm sorry, sir, what is that? Ping it, zap it, hit it hard. I think that's how everybody here thinks the cable works. They shoot a ray up out of the cable company. I made a noise like an asshole. I went, pew, shoot a ray up. And it goes 300,000 miles into the sky, into a satellite in the cable sphere, and then comes back down to the 10-inch box in your living room. I said, shoot it, ping it, hit it hard. Okay, sir, I can't do that. Oh my God. Here's what I need you to do. Oh, I'm on the payroll now at Spectrum? I pay you $248 a month. The only thing you should be saying right now is there's a guy in the front porch, go let him in. Sir, here's what I need you to do. I need you to go over and unplug that cable box. Oh my God. Can you do that? Yeah, I gotta move a 900-pound hutch first. Did you get it? No! Let me know when you got it. I'll let you know! You look behind the friggin' hutch, there's 900 wires. Sir, it's the black wire. Oh, that narrows it down. Thanks a lot, Matlock. You finally find it, right? But you can't look at it and unplug it at the same time because your head's too fat to look in the crack. So you gotta origami your shit, look the other way. Did you get it? No, I'll let you know when I got it. What's happening? What's happening is I have 3 pounds of sweat running down my ass. I finally got it out. I'm like, I got it! Oh! I got it! Okay, just plug that back in. Oh my God!
The fucking truth, dude.
Okay, sir, what's it doing now? Now it says L29. That's to count backwards to 0. That's gonna take a couple days. 20 minutes later, it had done nothing. She goes, what's it doing? I go, it's not doing anything. I gotta send somebody out. Oh my God. What are you doing in October, sir? Between 6 a.m. and 2:45 a.m. Anyway, the day came, I think it was 6 days later. Cable guy shows up in the driveway. My wife doesn't want to deal with anybody that comes to the house. Every spouse is different. Right, she hides. She runs and hides. She sees him. Bob, he's coming! The cable guy! And the dogs are going nuts. Get the door, Bob. I don't want to see him. I don't want to deal with him. Okay, did you sleep with the cable guy? Don't let him in. Well, he's gonna look at the freaking cable. Meet with him out there, see if it's something on the pole. So I go out like a Secret Service. I go, hey, how you doing? He goes, let me ask you a question. Where do the cable wires go into your house? I go, I don't know. He goes, how do you not know that? Because I'm not just searching the perimeter of the property on weekends looking for utility entrances. I'm not just walking around going, honey, I found the wires where the cable go in. Somebody's getting lucky tonight, huh? He goes, I gotta go inside. And so I gotta make a noise when we go in to alert my wife that the predator's coming in. I'm like, ah! Looks like we're coming in! So he goes down into the cellar, and if you're not from Maine, it's the part below the house. Then my wife comes out of her friggin' hiding spot. She goes, Bob, 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 Bob. I go, what? God, he's down there. What? Word for word. What do you think he's doing down there? He's probably looking at the cable shit. I don't know. Word, that's what she said, word for word. Do you think he's going through our Easter decorations? Do I think he's like touching himself, looking at the basket? Freaking dirty boy. Huh? Here comes Peter Cottontail, coming down the bunny. Bob, you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. Do you mean like he's gonna come up over the stairs with fake green grass hanging out of his ass?